Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some current and last gen video game pickups. I have mostly handheld games and one console game, and it is a pretty recent game as well. So let's get right into this. So first up, I went to this pawn shop that I've never been to before. It's sort of in the west end of the city, and it's way down, close to the lake, so it was a place that I wouldn't have usually gone to, but I was in the area, so I thought I'd pop in, take a look. They had a couple of DS games and PSP games. They had other games too, but nothing too interesting. The DS games were $10 each, and the PSP games were $5 each. Now they also had Metal Gear something for the 3DS, but they wanted $15 for that one, so I ended up just ignoring that. But I grabbed one DS game and one PSP game, but I told the guy all I had on me was $14, and he was fine with that, and he took it. The two games that I ended up going for, the first one is Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Now, I don't have that many of the Professor Layton games. In fact, I think I only have Diabolical Box. Uh, but I'm happy to add this to my collection because I do like sort of brain testing puzzles, and these can get pretty difficult. The other game that I got was a PSP game, and it's Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 4. Now, I personally didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds all that much, but in my opinion, it's still better than Zexal. Now Yu-Gi-Oh is just it's gone way overboard, and I can't really follow it anymore. But I do like the Yu-Gi-Oh video games, and I saw that there, and I had to go for it. Next up is a game that I got at a church charity sale, I suppose you can call it. This was happening on Canada Day just a few days ago, and first off, I was surprised where this sale was happening. It was happening in the parking lot of a gas station, and the church is just around the corner from there. But it was strange that they held it there. But then again, there's not much actual space to hold a sale at that church. Anyways, so the game that I got, I didn't even know that they had games at first. I sort of went and looked around. I didn't find anything. The woman said that they had some games there, but somebody already bought them. She said to check a box that had some books in it. Maybe there's going to be another game in there. I found nothing else. I flipped through the books, even there were some really big children's books. And inside one of the children's books, I found this game here, and it's actually a game that I really wanted to get. It's just a fighting game, but it's a Capcom fighting game, and it's for the PSP. It's Darkstalkers Chronicle: The Chaos Tower, and this one was complete and in really good condition. And I asked the woman there what she wanted for this, and she said $2, and I had to go for it. I was like $2 for a Capcom fighting game. I'm definitely grabbing that. I like Capcom games for the most part, and I absolutely love fighting games. And when it's a Capcom fighting game, any kind at all, I gotta grab it. Um, Next up is an item that I actually just got today. It's also a handheld game. It's a DS game. Uh, the games in this series are usually expensive, and this one I've seen it go for 50 to $60 in different retro game stores here in the city. It really, really, really sucked trying to get this game. I tried getting it two times before, but both times something came up and it just fell through. Like the first time, the game just wasn't in the condition the guy told me it was in, and the second time I didn't get to it soon enough, and the guy ended up selling the game already to someone else. But this time, I got the game. The guy wanted $15 for it. It's complete in the box and in great condition. It's Digimon World Dusk. Now all I need is Digimon World Championship, I believe, and Digimon World Dawn, and I'll have. Um, Actually, I think there are a couple more Digimon DS games, but I mean, I'll have those ones at least. It just sucks that I only have one of them. And the last game I wanted to show you guys, the newest game out of all of these, I went to Iceman Video Games here in downtown Toronto. I went to trade in a whole bunch of random stuff, basically a couple of systems for parts, a couple of games, and a whole bunch of AV and power cables that I just had no use for. I also had a couple other things thrown in there as well, and in total, I got $103 of trade credit, and I already had another $10 before. So the $10 I had before, I didn't get around to using it, and I actually didn't even use all of the $103 I was given today. And I actually just spent $65 of the credit, and I got this one game, and I'm really happy to add this to my collection because along with this game, I also got a download code for Pikmin 3, and I was happy to add that as well. It kind of sucks that it's just a download code, but at least I get a chance to play the game now. The game that I got for $65 because it's brand new is Mario Kart 8, and I have to say I started playing it right away, and the 50cc races are incredibly easy, but the 150cc races are just murdering me. Now you have 12 total racers in each race, and it's devastating. I can barely get 7th or 8th place in the races at 150 cc's. Kind of sucks, but the game looks amazing, and I absolutely love it. So if it's a little bit difficult to play, that's not an issue at all. Anyways, that's all I got this week. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Also, check out my 300 subscribers contest. It's on my channel, and I should say the video's on my channel, and also it'll be linked in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, website, all linked in the description below as well. Check those out if you'd like. And that's about it. See ya.